Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even. If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah, standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation. Ugh.
A little space, please.
So then he says,
Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
so then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive? You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some...
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility.
Aha!
Don't worry, I
Aha.
just started up. Hello, everybody who might not be there.
Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, no, I just started things up, and a conversation just kind of started happening. So I figured, hey, probably why not just start the stream, because and then I just let the conversation play out between the Quarian complaining about her love life and her Turian friend who is interested in taking her to a movie where Turians and Quarians have relationships.
I mean, it does make more sense since the whole
Yeah, that's what he keeps
plurality
saying.
thing. Yeah, I know, but he's a dork. He should just say, "Hey, I like you," instead of
Okay, I'll think of something.
Yeah, he
You
probably
said
should.
Doing
synthetic
the-
insights would buy me.
doing
You
the
said
"Oh
it
no,
was an
I'm
easy
stuck in the
sale.
friend zone" thing.
I assumed they would
Yeah,
want an
it's
AI
a-
tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
What's going on here?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Yeah, she doesn't have 10 years experience in the field yet.
Uh,
God.
and when she does, then she'll be overqualified.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, wow, it's like, it's, you know, it really is a different galaxy. Like, it's not the way
Yeah.
it was when our parents were kids. You can't
Yeah.
just go out there and demand, hey, buy my slave contract. You have to, like,
Well, have you
it's,
have
like,
you tried
impossible.
making your slave contract out of an unusual type of stationery that is really eye-catching?
Oh my god. I,
Have you tried leaving a little bag of candy with your slave contract?
you know, back when I was a kid, I used to walk my slave contract up and down the main street of town, and I would just not go home until somebody interviewed me.
Yep. Honest to God, at a work development workshop that I was at once. In real life, in reality, the lady holding it told a story about how she would leave shoes filled with candy at her things to make herself memorable, and got a job from that. And I'm just like, what the fuck, lady?
That
Like that's your advice to us is candy shoes. Anyway,
I mean, yeah, clearly you weren't trying.
and this was the government of Oregon
Why did this
official
Quarian sign herself into
work
slavery?
finding
I
workshop.
tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make
Yeah.
unlimited money.
It's a good system. Everything works great.
Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts.
Good with
5
numbers,
years from
bad
now,
with
she'll have
money.
A fresh start and excellent work references.
I'll try to help.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I
I
can
love
do.
Velma so
Really?
much.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I think also we were going to talk to this lady a
Welcome
little
back,
bit more.
babe.
Yeah,
anything?
yeah, Liara's
Sorry,
dad.
my sex. Just cleaned the bar.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl,
Are you
he'd
sure you
tell
go
me
for
about
asses,
landing on this
considering
poison-filled world and
considering
stomping a
Liara's
Rachni
mom
queen
had the
into muck?
nickname Bloobs?
Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from
Sometimes
the
the
father is
person's
crap.
personality is more important
Seems
than
like
even what
I
you're
got
into.
a bit of his mouth, though.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Or, you know, she might be, embellishing a little.
Well,
Your
I
mother
mean,
fought in the Krogan rebellions?
the way the dress was cut,
I
it
don't
did
know
kind of
whether
look
she
like a front
fought.
butt, so maybe
She
she's like, wow,
scouted,
two asses.
sniped a few people and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You think that would have led to questions, but
Yeah, no.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Wait, how did they look inside those suits?
I don't remember.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. It does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Pleasure as always.
I think we should start with the glass of wine and work our way to the shot of liquor and then to the mystery drink.
You know, that sounds like a good idea. Mystery drink after liquor, never say.
Distilled by Vorcha. Oh,
Yeah, but it's good.
now talk to her.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Those beer goggles put a whole lot of slap on her face, didn't they?
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren... And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Pleasure as always.
If you're looking for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna...
Can I help you with something?
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I mean, this would be good for business.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Sure, just have her work on, you know, stock predictions.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I don't need your thanks.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Alright, now we had other things to do here. Let's go ahead and,
Not to mention that
Don't
you're
forget
a
to return
Quarian.
that locket to the
How
lady.
could you
in
be
the-
so
yeah,
insane?
that's one of the things we need to do. But she's up in the, near the entrance, isn't she?
Yeah.
The council has suggested that the attacks are anything flashier. I want something that says, I own this room.
This one, I think?
How can you
No.
short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks?
This
Yeah,
one.
right there. Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Wow, she paid us some 40 experience.
Well, experience is the best teacher.
There we go.
That's right.
Run away.
And currency.
Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money on people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Damn it.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Whatever you say. Pardon me.
I don't think you can actually do anything with those two.
No, I just wanted to hear their... I wanted to hear their interaction.
Ah.
Where was
If
the...
this is the best you have, I'll
Browse.
make do. But you're certain
oh yeah,
the
that's
neural
right. These are
stimulators
good, but they're a
compatible
lot.
with both my suit
Yeah.
and the sorry physiology.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the corrosive family. The son of Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
It wonders
Lucky I
if
got
the
out at all.
criminals
Her
don't
mercenaries were
consider
starting to shoot.
themselves
If she lets us back in, I'll get it. I
Oh,
promise.
bless
If not,
her.
well, we'll just have to hope.
What are you pointing at?
Trees, obviously. Look, trees.
Oh, well, yeah,
Trees.
there they are.
Trees. She's giving her a pep talk. She's like, why are you so unhappy? The trees aren't unhappy. Look at the trees.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Oh, okay, bye.
You're so busy. Why did you have a speak prompt on, huh?
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Let's just...
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizer.
Oh, Exoderm?
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Oh, that's some Masari over here wants to talk. Hi.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Fine.
Paul show. Oh my god.
I just wanted to help her out with facts.
Haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't
There's
know.
our green lady.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Hey! Oh my goodness.
How's Zeus Hope
Did
doing?
you have a nice
We've
nap?
done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The exogeny researchers got
Oh,
called back
no.
to their headquarters, however.
Oh no.
along with what was
don't
left
salvage,
of the Thorian.
don't salvage Geth ship material.
It's fine.
No, I guess Geth ships are
Is
okay.
it
It's the
Exo Jenny
Reapers.
pushing colonists
Yeah.
around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exo Jenny has been very supportive of Zoo's hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Let's
Wait
get
a
the
minute,
obvious question
Shiala.
out of the way.
You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I think she's the one that's in mourning because both of her daughters died on because of the fucking whatever, the Geth ship.
Hey.
Well,
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Well, hello to you too.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
No, you don't understand. Tell me about your life.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Hey,
Did you get the
Chiala,
star
I
charts?
made a lady cry.
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the new contracts. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Thelma Shepard, catnip for the ladies.
Okay, let me see here.
The Krogan poet's over on the other arm of this thing.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I love those two. They're
His
great.
Blue Rose of Tuchanka.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
love them. They're really great. Okay, gotta do that. I believe, yeah, Liara's here. Talk to Liara if we want to while we're here. I believe that, Samara's also here. So let's go ahead and see... Oh, and also, you're Officer Dara. You start something, don't you, Officer Dara? I'll come back for you. Oh, hello.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
But I'm cute. Oh, huh. That's awfully cheap.
O blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Oh. If our love is to survive, it must
Really
grow
bad and
Doesn't
really
seem common
adorable.
for a sorry
Yeah.
Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Well, you can do it your own way, but that's a conversation for
So
another
why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
I am speechless.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
Which is fine.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him.
I would
He's
never
obviously
trade
crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Aw.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
I do.
Frittering away all our money on fish. Better remember to feed the fish during the game sometime.
Yes. We haven't been back to the Normandy since our
Yeah, I
last
know.
mission. And we did last time. Plus I needed to get more models. I mean, for Shepard. Shepard likes collecting models, not me. I don't collect
What about
things.
you? Going to try and
No,
make it as a
perish
commando?
the thought.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
I want to hear these two.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento. Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? When anything goes, it goes to Ilium. That's kind of funny.
Mom will love it.
It's just We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
It's probably a problem. Oh well, bye.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Oh.
That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
The gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological
We need to go up front again and talk to the person, the buyer.
Yeah.
For our old friend, who we didn't get killed. Wasn't she over here? Not the merchant.
Alright. Let's do it.
Or was it the
So
merchant?
the total comes to 116,004.
It was.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
What kind of
Weren't
merchandise
we
do
supposed
you
to
carry?
get her to talk about her legal stuff for
Omni-tool modifications.
Faircini?
Very high quality.
Something.
Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
And that's why we gotta tell her we're a big spender. Do we want to go in for the nuclear option first, or do we want to say other things?
Say other things. Exhaust the other options.
I'll have a look around.
Welcome back. Can I help you?
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
I'm sorry. Everything I'm allowed to sell is on the kiosk. I have a few additional schematics and plans, but I'm afraid I haven't purchased a license to sell them here.
Don't worry about the license. I see how it is. What do you think we should do?
Huh?
I think telling her she's being watched is bad.
Don't worry about the license.
Does Nosastra really need a percentage of this sale? Let's call it an exchange between friends.
If you're willing to pay, I can show you something. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go
Yikes.
file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute. Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
I don't know what to
It
say
must
to
be
that,
nice having a
Parsini.
job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night.
White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover.
No, don't worry
anyway.
about it. They could totally get rid of the idea in the third game.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Okay, bye. We did it.
Yep.
What else needed to be done here? Was it just that? It might have just been that.
I think so.
Oh,
I think we
no.
should go say hi to Liara? Or is there something else?
Nope. As of now, we have everything that we could have had.
Okay.
So yeah, we can talk to Liara.
Yeah, let's go, say hi to Liara.
She's up here, right? Oh, hello.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What do you do here?
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander.
So
Have you
obsequious.
faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now they're
Died?
back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
What's the matter, Liara? You don't want to say I died?
Oh, she does if you dated, if you, like, hooked up with her.
Oh.
She says a lot.
Oh.
And if you've already gotten chummy with somebody else along the way, by the time you hit, Shadow Broker DLC, she has a lot more to say.
Oh.
Something to the effect of, oh, right, of course, it hurt you so much that you just ran and shacked up with Garrus the first moment you could get.
Yep, yep.
You're well informed.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He
Well, that's
contacted
fine
a
then.
woman
Carry
named
on.
Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
If you can't join me, would you be willing to give me some information?
Of course. Who or what are you looking for?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Well, that was, well, we had a lot of fun here on Ilium. Do we want to go back to our ship and make sure everything's, okay, and maybe help a friend? Feed the fish, help a friend. We can come back here when we're collecting everybody.
Yes.
I really like the delivery of that line, of that read.
Yeah.
Come get the future that you never could have imagined before. Blue suns can take you there. Ah.
I mean...
We've got retirement plans.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this day and age that would definitely become mercenaries for health and dental.
Oh, yes. We have a competitive we have a competitive benefits package. Oh, competitive? Okay, bye. that means shit dental and barely enough medical.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh my god, Kelly, fine.
Oh my god, Kelly! Kelly,
oh hey, it's
together,
Elizabeth.
Kelly.
Aww.
I'm really sorry I shot at you. It's a giant plant controlling my brain.
I mean, also I thought it might be fun, but, you know.
Yeah.
See, they're fine. And look, we even got a big new blue one. Oh, he's friends. Look at them all.
Yep. All your fishies.
All the fishies all of the fishies that I collected from the Citadel's water system.
That's right.
That
Just go to the fish filter and scoop them out.
Mm-hmm. That we lied to that poor innocent Krogan about.
Man, you're never gonna let that go, are you?
Nope, never ever.
Ah.
Broke his heart.
Ah.
You saw how crushed he was. And then they were like, let's go kill something. That always makes you happy.
Be old ladies in the same Oregon retirement home, and you'll be like, remember when you
No, I won't, because I will be saying, oh, don't worry about that. I went back and played again, and I made the right decision.
I played the entire game through again, making all the same choices except for the Krogan.
Okay. I actually don't think we need to go around talking too much, because I think we've already had Morden and Grunt talk to us about help, asked us for assistance. But we should look at... maybe a little damageroo? Yes.
Shit, I was muted.
Oh, what did you say?
I said, especially if we're going to Chichanka. Are we going to Chichanka today, or are we going to go see Rex?
Wouldn't that be... Hold on. Hey, hey, hey!
Yes. Shipments. Prototypes. Advanced training. Research.
Advanced training, I think, is what gives us the special ability from one of our friends.
Yeah, I think so too.
We have more stuff to find. So... we're going to help Morden. That sounds like fun, don't it?
Yes.
Yes.
No messages for you, Commander.
I'm sure Grunt will be fine for a little while. We don't have to worry about whatever he needs to do. It's not that I'm scared and don't like that mission. I don't know why you'd say that. Oh, save crashing ship. Disable false signal. Help Garrus. Oh, that's right, we can also help Garrus. Help Grunt, help Morden. Help Jack. We were gonna go in order, right? Oh, or recruit, oh, that's right, recruit Tally. But we're doing that last. Let's help Morden, like I said. Because I said it, and now we're gonna do it. First, aha! We'll get back to that. We need some... Ooh. Well, Iridium is fine and all. Well, okay, let's grab it so that it just stops telling us about it.
Launching probe.
Oh, hello, Platinum.
Probe away.
Ah, relaxing.
Yeah.
Probe away.
I'm really not 100% sure what they expect you to do with all the palladium you get. Because...
Oh, it's for something, isn't it?
No. I've finished the game a couple times and never really got near using all of it. Iridium has a similar problem, but I end up with a bit. But that stuff's easier. It's used more often. Platinum and Iso, though, are... Hello? Very difficult.
Away.
Yeah. Oop. My phone's alarm is going off.
Probe launched.
Turn that off. Sadie. She's napping on the floor with her face jammed against the wall.
Aw.
Loves to smoosh her face.
I got a picture of Ollie with her eyes wide open yesterday, and it shocked a lot of people because, as it turns out, it's very hard to get a picture of her with her eyes wide open. Because she looks away from the camera. She doesn't, like, whenever she finds out I'm pointing it at her, she looks away. So the only times I can ever get a good picture of her are when she is dozing, or after she's already turned away.
Yep. Tommy was like that too. That's why I have so many pictures of him asleep.
My dog was that.
Excuse
me. You'd say his name, and he'd be like, oh, he'd look up at you, and then he'd see the camera, and you'd go, oh, and then he'd kind of look down.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I mean, sure, we're stealing a small piece of your soul every time we take your picture, but it's only so we can remember you when you're gone.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Probe launched.
I'm glad I took as many pictures of him as I did.
Yeah. Same with Tommy. Because my memory is a crapshoot, so I'm glad that I'll be able to go back and look at pictures of him and watch video of him.
Yeah, I remember, did I ever tell you about the issues that I had with the issues that came up with Bear? Oh, they're kind of a downer.
Well, I have to talk about it now, but
well, no, I'm fine with it, but like I don't want to like.
Well, yeah,
like,
sure. No,
here,
tell me about it.
okay.
Sorry.
The only preamble that needs to be made is the pretty obvious stuff that you know about my family and how, effectively, Bear was the only member, member of my family that I liked.
Yeah.
And he was the best. I spent a bunch of years out, going to school, not seeing my parents very often, less and less. And then I eventually got a message telling me that he's declining and he's, gonna have to be put to sleep soon. And I was, of course sad about that, but, it's a pretty standard thing. It happens.
Yeah. Probe away.
Because, he was a large breed, and that his hips were going to give out one day. That's just how it's gonna happen. He was like 13, 14, which
That's
is pretty
old
good
for a big breed dog.
Yeah. Well, they said that they had been staying up with him all night because he couldn't, clean himself anymore or not sit where he went.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, he's that bad, huh? That wasn't half of it. So they asked if I wanted to come and I would, spend the last couple of nights with him. And I did, except it only lasted one night because the moment that I saw him, especially when I saw him at night, he was so impossibly far gone, and I had no idea. I was looking. If he had gone to a vet, they would have said, no, this needs to happen sooner. He was not living a very good end of his life. He was in pain, he was a mess, he was constantly, like sad if he was left alone, and they had kept putting it off. They just kept putting the day off, and because they didn't want to deal with it.
Right, yeah.
And so that night I had to, I stayed up with him until about 5 a.m. and then I just lost it. I couldn't deal with it anymore, and I woke them up crying, saying, "We are going to the emergency vet. This is not waiting another day for your little for whatever plan you have." And they got mad at me because don't I know what they were going through and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, it's nothing. it's absolutely nothing but a self-made problem." And unfortunately, not unfortunately, I get I'm very direct when I'm upset.
Yeah.
So they didn't have much room to argue, and it was a bad experience, and it really cemented my opinion of them even further.
Yeah.
It was
having your pet put. I said, yeah, having your pet put to sleep is terrible and hard. It makes you feel bad afterwards. But
yeah.
But it's not about you. It's about your pet.
No, exactly. They kept talking about how they'd feel. Sorry. And it's just like, you guys are in your 50s. You should know better. You should know better. And I'm not, obviously I'm not saying it should be easy for you, but, these are things
you should care enough about this animal to do the right thing, even though it's super hard for you.
You should
and
be
if
able
you
to...
can't do that, you shouldn't be a pet owner, honestly.
You should be able to do, what your child, knew to do right away.
Yeah.
Which was always the case, but, what's most important, though, other than, confirming that they are terrible people, is that I did spend one last night with him. I got a lot of pictures of him, and he was really happy to see me.
Yeah.
And I'm not...
That made it a lot better for him.
Yeah, and, that's the end of the story. Wow, if anybody's watching this VOD, I'm really sorry.
I think for better or for worse, it's just me.
No, I know. Some people do actually go back and listen to the VOD, go to YouTube and watch the video, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not very many, but a couple people. People that we know, who we just brought down, probably. Sorry. Well, I did.
Probe away.
It's no big deal, though. None of it's a big deal. How about... Oh, damn it. How about we're done scanning and we can go do the mission? We can do more scanning later.
It's good.
I think we scanned all of his planets anyway.
Larg. I think I inhaled cat fur or something.
I know it doesn't ultimately matter because they let us choose before the mission, but who do we want to take down to Tachanka?
Well, you'll be killing distance people. I think you'll need some distance people because you'll have Grunt default as a close up guy.
Oh,
So
we're
maybe...
doing Morden's mission first.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then, Morden and Garrus, because he's got some great one-liners during the Morden mission.
That's exactly what I was wondering. which person do you like? Which squad mate do you like having around for the stuff? Who says things that you like there?
Yep.
Ooh. We can max out Incinerate or Solarian Scientist.
Let's do Solarian Scientist because we're still in the early missions. Let's get that done with, and then we'll have the high level Incinerate for the other stuff.
Better shields or better weapon damage? I feel like Morden is actually not terrible at staying alive as long as things are going optimally.
Yeah.
So if he shoot better, then his shields are going up anyway. They're just not going up as much. Oh, Garrus. We'll get you that health soon. There's so little.
It's not COVID, I swear.
That sounds far too wet to be COVID. COVID's
Yeah.
a very dry and insistent cough.
Phlegmy.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy.
Yes, I am.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Well... Hey!
What did I tell you, hon? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
It builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
What did I tell you?
Oh.
Isn't it beautiful?
But it's so sweet.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Could head the fuck out of you and still kill 2 Thresher Maws. Thresher Maws.
Take your business to the clan leader.
I mean, did you hear what he said though? He said we'd know just before that they killed us. He's being really polite.
Okay.
He's saying that he'd let us know before he killed us.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Are we gonna play the blow up the pie jacks game?
We will soon. Urs!
Oh,
Looks
doggy!
like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
What a good Urs dog.
Good Baron.
Aww.
Stay.
Go. Good Urs.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
And then they give us one in freaking Andromeda. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you introduce a highly invasive species to a whole another galaxy?
Whatever they can get their
That sounds a lot like that. It sounds like a lot of I don't know. That sounds pretty typical for
yeah.
sentient life.
Yeah.
I want to take it because it's cute, but you'll destroy everything. But it's mine.
It's cute. Cute.
I'm taking it anyway, and then I'm releasing it because I'll get bored with it.
I'm gonna just go and
Why'd you call the pie jacks
release
off-world
every
vermin?
single animal mentioned in Shakespeare into North America. No, Shakespeare is English.
Said they were stowaways. They swarmed off a ship and started stealing food and shitting everywhere.
I can't imagine you let him walk away after that.
Not a chance. One ball of pie jock dung nailed the leader of Clan Forsan across the forehead. That's apparently grounds for execution.
Yeah.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Aww. Aww.
Good Baron. Stay.
Just, I love her so much.
I like to think that Urs survived the events of the third game and is now living on the renewed Tachanka. Happily running around.
Urs survives everything ever, and then flies around in space and gets to find all kinds of friends.
Yep. Now I'm just hearing Urs in.
Oh hey, Garrus wants to talk.
Garrus.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Yeah.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So you're in charge of Urdnot scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
What does this mean, Shepard? Huh.
Not the best solution.
To fire on non-combatants or to not fire on non-combatants?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long
Oh, okay.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Okay, but yeah, we had looped back around to,
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan on Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. Look at him run. Ah.
Alright, let me see if I remember how to do this. Wait, why is my... Oh, it's because I have to use the... Okay. Alright, now I remember.
In its own way is soothing.
Yeah. Wave beginning? Wait, where did you go? Oh, did I get... No, there it is. Okay. Oh, wait, how did I do that? Those two weren't anywhere near each other. That was 2 in 1. Ah, hey. Tire got in the way.
What do you want, human? Rex told me
I
to be
just wanted
polite.
to...
He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Talk to you later.
Oh, he didn't say
Eyes
whatever.
straight ahead.
Hi, doggy. Bye, doggy.
Sean, my son, we played tackle the Baron. He was good. Fast, strong. Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be. Then they went back to the female camp. He was so fast. I didn't get to talk with him. Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around. Seeing those vermin roasting the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence.
They don't...
I'll give you a
And they
discount
don't
on my
let
sword.
you romance a
Anything you
Krogan!
want, you buy at cost.
Ridiculous!
I'm so sorry, Shell. You know the fan fiction community has your back.
I don't bother with any of that.
I should
You
go.
can't awkwardly hit on a Krogan with
3 different options that may or may not be what I say, and then
Right,
everything
yeah.
gets awkward and fades to black. Yes, exactly.
What's
if I
the
can't do
point?
that, then
Yeah.
I don't want anything.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fun stuff for sale.
Death mask.
What?
Death mask.
Death mask.
Death mask.
Death mask.
Here, try this.
Who make you a chunky boy?
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Aw, hires.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. But I could teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savagery. You can do that next time they bring the children. It's not the same.
Aw, look at our friend. Come on, friend, let's go talk with these people.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is... in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepherd.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepherd! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepherd. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it.
Like
Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Be Equin spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
So glad that Rex is alive. It's depressing when he's not.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the
God,
leading
he's
clan.
right, and he's
Doesn't that
smart.
make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Replace me, huh? Well, I can't tell what's wrong if I can't see him. Bring him next time.
The off-world Varen probably caught something weak and human.
Yeah, no.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
I have nothing to say to aliens.
Okay. Fair enough. Goodbye.
Hello, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Give me a reason.
Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Oh, so you want me to be in your way? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Yeah. I punched the pie jack.
Should you be in here?
I don't know. Should I?
Probably not, but you know, we're gonna go through boxes
Forta,
anyway.
Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I'm gonna headbutt you. I'm gonna
It won't
headbutt
take up
all
much
the
of
people
your
I can
valuable
headbutt.
time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Yeah.
Sounds
About
like the new
that,
clan leader has
actually.
some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
here that we have known the money for. We'll have to collect a lot of money. Oh! Hello.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
But hitting craters is fun.
Watch it, human. Always want more shock absorption, those babies.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Won't feed it. Aww. This is so great. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Okay, I should talk to the scout commander. Again. I'm sure he misses us.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Oh. Well, you have me at a disadvantage.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Take truck.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl.
Sorry.
Not me. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
So do we want
Garrus?
Garrus?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got the best quips on this mission. Well, Talia's a good quip too, actually, but I think Garrus is probably better for this mission anyway.
Yes. All right. Hey.
Krogan's gonna have a lot of armor, yeah?
Yes. Probably this way, right? Oh, hello.
Trouble ahead.
Yay!
Something to help. Not difficult. One down. Killed that one.
Oh, hey, what are you two doing back here?
Just hanging out.
Oh.
Terrible noises they make.
Direct organ trauma.
Well, I can't.
Of course. Watch the Krogan. One down.
Bye. Now there's another one of you hiding.
I'll light him up.
What do their little ers remind me of? They remind me of something from like another game or another piece of media. So weird.
I don't know. Oh, hi, Mid.
Maybe Murlocs a little bit. Hey, Mid.
Oh, yeah, maybe a little. They do gurgle a little bit. I don't know if they gurgle.
Do the trick.
Okay, that did not do the trick, actually. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, Garrus.
For somebody with metallic
Deploying.
skin, he sure is squishy.
You dummies.
AI, more like AS.
Kill that one. There we go.
I got him. So, oh, hey! Manifold! How are you, maid? Hi, hello. It's affecting pretty massively, I think.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate.
Our effect is
Hospitals aren't fun to
massive.
fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection
hi,
sites.
Box.
Test subject.
No.
Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Sense! We're two completely different species.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
As it turns out, it
No
wasn't Krogan
unnecessary.
that was
Limited
using
tests
human
to
subjects, but
simulations,
okay,
corpses,
go
cloned
off.
tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on mailing. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Renegade interrupt! Renegade interrupt!
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Let's just...
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
I love Renegade interrupts.
I made
a Paragon, but
I made a go boom.
Interrupts are the best. You did. My love of
Just looking to help.
It's stated for now. For now. That's why I'm running around Fallout 76 with a character that just hits things and throws grenades.
Oh. Hey, please. Okay. Hey, Shepard, you want to stay in one... Stay hidden for a second, or not? Fine, go back here. You dummy.
What less to worry about?
Sometimes cover is difficult. Silly human thing. Thanks, mate.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Yes. I think that before it was just reliant on proximity and shoving yourself into something.
Yeah, I mean, you could kind of get into cover, but yeah, it was hit and miss.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during
Committing
dinner.
genocide was the best days of my life.
Laughter,
It was all theoretical until, you know,
biggest problem.
science has to be applied and you just follow through with it because you love the experiment so much.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing.
It's not punishment that we've inflicted the trauma of miscarriage
No,
on your
it was just a simple
people.
adjustment.
Could
Yeah,
cause
just
total
a simple
sterility.
adjustment, yeah.
Working within the
Could
system,
even
doing
reduce
tiny
effectiveness.
adjustments, things
Worse
get
than
better.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Oh my god.
You're talking about
Why did I
moving
like you again,
millions.
Morden?
No, murdered no one, altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system, have killed many shepherds,
He's not
many
the
methods,
same.
gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks, once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're in denial, buddy.
Yeah, he is in very deep denial.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes.
Honestly, as
could
much
have
as I love
eradicated
Morden,
Krogan.
him
Not
dying
difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic
cure
structure further. Chose not
the
to.
Krogan genophage
Rachni extinction tragic.
in the
Didn't
third
want to
game
repeat.
was fitting.
All life precious. Universe
It was
demands
fitting.
diversity.
It was pretty much the only way that he could approach redemption.
Well, they're not. Okay.
You are a heartless killer. Let him have it.
No, I already said that. That's what I said to him when he said it was like
okay.
gardening. I was like, oh, that seems like a good time to
We're not gonna
call him a
find
heartless
Malin
killer.
staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Fault.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save
But
Krogan
the genophage
from galaxy.
was genocide, dude.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Well, now that we're done with that, let me just get some of my money out of this bank account.
Yeah. Well, back to hacking.
That one.
We can use this.
Oh, yeah, that's what I deposited in my bank account with Krogan Vitality research.
Well, I'm not sure you can pay your rent with that.
Put it on the wall. Probably looks good. Which way is the wrong way? I want to go the wrong way.
The wrong way would be that door to your right.
This one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a prisoner in there or something.
Oh. Hi! Hold on. I need these 1,500 credits, it's important.
There we go.
Okay, what? Hi, what?
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's probably been practicing them in his own brain for years,
Not
Rex.
blood pact, not member of Clan Weirlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout.
Yeah.
Weirlock guards got
They're very prepared.
brought me here.
And I imagine they're things that he repeated to himself the entire time. No, of course. This is perfect. This is the only option. And that's my decision to make, not theirs.
That's right.
They won't make that decision, but it's the right decision, so I have to make it.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you.
No,
We've
he
taken
didn't.
out the guards.
No, he didn't.
Get back to
say
Erdnot.
that. That's a lie!
Did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good
Excuse
of all
me,
Krogan.
are we now
Experiments to
protesting
cure the
flying to
genophage.
Krogan? As opposed to the
blurry.
fish?
Hard to think.
That's not a lie.
Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do.
Okay, well, I know what to do in this situation. You yell at him and then you headbutt him.
Real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Oh.
Millions of children will be born. Weirlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
This is the good option, everybody.
When you say Corian with a tummy ache and Tali's there, she's like, hey!
Go, go!
Please don't die.
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Also, that was a little harsh. I've heard a Quarian with a tummy ache. They are very annoying.
Unstable materials. A
Oh no, what if it's a hole in my suit? What if I die? Whack.
Taking friendly fire.
What? No, you're not! You got in my way. Don't get up again, please. Thank you. Where are you? Where are you? I need Gordon to do this.
Incineration tech.
And I'll do this too. Just need these circuit boards, don't mind me.
I know we're in the middle of a pitched firefight, but we need to open this container.
I left some very important things here.
Very important.
Oh, I heard that. That's a bad sound. Hi, Baron. There. Are you happy? Didn't explode. Ah, well, that was bad. Morden, you do this. Then I'll do this. I'm gonna run back here. Bye!
Enemy charging!
Ammo? Ammo? Thank you! What do you think that is? Oh, well, it was.
Inexplicable Prothean technology.
Oh my god, you're probably right. If only Liara were here.
Yes. She'd know.
Oh, I meant so that she could, like, I don't know.
Use her big brain powers?
Well, like, probably get kind of...
weirdly overexcited about the prospect of Prothean artifacts?
Yeah, overexcited. That's the word that I meant. Definitely not implying anything different. Fragile crate.
Incoming.
One less to worry about.
Bang bang. Oh! Whoops. I mean, hi!
To worry about.
Nice.
Oh, it's the boss.
Come back.
Have some fire? This is a problem.
My shields!
Can't hide from me.
Oh dear. Well, that happens sometimes. It's much better to shoot from far away, I always say.
Enemies ahead!
More than that.
There we go!
I just felt like it.
Less to worry about!
What was that noise that you just made?
What?
His voice kind of becomes like, what? Less to worry about.
Oh, that's because I was in my sniper slowdown. That always happens.
Where'd you go?
Get ready to fight.
Enemy charging!
I'm playing with Sadie right now, and by playing with Sadie, I mean she's lying on top of the feathery part of her toy, and I am very gently joggling the string that is attached to it while she just lies there with a very pleased expression on her face.
Aww.
I could do this for like I've been doing it for like 5 minutes at least, and she lies there and she's very happy. She's pinned the toy under her massive bulk, and she just feels little tiny futile efforts to get away.
Do you guys want to like actually kill them or something?
She's just gonna smother it to death.
Ah.
Concussive shot ready.
There. Sadie sounds perfectly content. Oh, that was probably why you've not still talked about Sadie, huh? Because you asked. I was busy. This is probably the right way. I don't want to go that way.
I just texted you pictures of her. Sadie is good. How's Ollie? Maid wants to know.
Oh, Ollie's fine. I think she's asleep in my room. I was taking a nap earlier, and so she was taking a nap also. And then I stopped taking a nap, and she did not stop taking a nap.
Aha. I finally moved it out from underneath her, and she's just like, whoa, what?
Ooh, research. Gimme, gimme.
Sadie, you're kind of ridiculous. Yes, you're a little bit ridiculous.
I'll take it.
I will take it.
Sadie, are you a chubbly girl? Yes, you're chubbly.
Hey, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
People can't change their minds. I certainly don't.
Solus. I was
Never.
your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not gonna debate him
You'll
on
never
that one
know.
right now.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
I mean, also not.
Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
It's for easy easy transportation and carrying, Rex.
Also, a thing that can't really be known, but that the point is that nobody in this room can determine that.
It's fashion. Maybe they actually have a little handle in their chest, and it's just cloth covering it. Have you thought of that?
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Oh my
Wait,
god, dude.
You don't need to do this.
No.
No, it's obvious because.
No.
Determined. You
Not a
determined it.
murderer.
Logic.
Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
How do we want to respond to this?
Remember that.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Is it?
I mean, he keeps it either way. It's
the
valuable,
research that includes
but the
tests on
cost
living
for
victims.
producing it was too high.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You should help Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Stay longer. Just to be a jerk. No.
Let's get out of here.
Well, shall we go back to the Normandy?
Yeah,
we can
go
come
to
back
Normandy,
here. We can come
wrap
back
up
here.
loose ends.
Yeah, we can come back here and turn in things next time.
Feed fish. Did we feed the fish?
I did, but we just did another mission, so we should try it again.
Yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Items. too. Oh, sister. Randy totally looks at Shepard's messages.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She didn't even need to be told to do it. She just does it.
Yeah. She'd do it even if she weren't, like, working for Cerberus.
Yep. Feed them fish. Alright, well, we did a lot tonight.
We did.
We cleaned up a few loose ends on Ilium. We met up with Liara.
Yep.
And then eventually we went to Tachanka and we got to walk through the complicated maze that is Morden's feelings about his life and the choices that he's made.
Yep. And we helped Love Bloom on Tachanka.
Most importantly, we helped Love Bloom, not just Bloom.
Well, most importantly, we helped we killed a bunch of Pyjaks and petted a Baron, but
well, yeah, but not just Bloom. We helped it grow thorns.
Yes.
So, yeah, next time we'll probably handle some more stuff. Probably stuff that's a little less heavy, a little less.
Next time on Mass Effect, we're gonna get Grunt made into a full-blown Krogan with some good old-fashioned fire.
Maybe. Might do something else.
Okay, I'm just saying we're at Tachanka.
I know. Just we have to do it eventually.
Oh, right, because of Thresher Moss.
I don't like
Sorry,
it.
Shell.
I hate it.
I'd play that portion for you if I could, but it'd be overly complicated.
Well, bye everybody.
Take care, buddy.